What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we are going to be taking a closer look at how I organize each and every one of my WWE action figures. I have one bin dedicated to AEW figures that we're going to get into. I'm going to show you exactly how I organize each and every one of my WWE figures. As you can see, there are a ton of wrestling figures in these bins. Bretto Live on YouTube. If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe button, smash a like on this video. No, not every WWE figure is in a bin. I do have a display shelf behind you guys right now that I have filmed a video on before. If you guys want to see a video on it, link up in the top right on a little room tour of this. I just like to display certain characters like Finn Balor, like Seth Rollins, like a Roman Reigns, like a John Cena, just that deserve to be on a shelf, especially Ultimate Editions. I don't have any Ultimate Editions in my bin. I always shelf those. Starting at the end of the line, we're going to work our way that way. This bin right here is a classic legend / Hall of Fame bin. Like, brother, we got Hulk Hogan, the Junkyard Dog in there. A lot of legends up in here. I did use Hulk Hogan in a recent video that I did, so there's a lot of Hogans on the top of the bin. You got a little, ooh yeah, the Macho Man. You got a little Jerry the King Lawler, Andre the Giant, the Big Man. You got Sting up top. I like to keep a lot of my big figures at the bottom too, so you're going to see a lot of big legends down here, like Andre the Giant, like Big John Studd, Earthquake, more Giant Machine, King Mabel, freaking amazing looking Yokozuna, wild looking figure. I cannot wait for the Ultimate Edition. This is the Legends bin right here. I would consider this like 80s bin right here. Right above that, we do travel to more of a retired WWE figure bin. Figures in here that are retired. The Street Profits. We got Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins up top. We got recent elites of them. So I sort of put them in this bin. The New Day, these are sort of a little outdated. And just because they're in this bin doesn't mean I don't use the figures anymore. Like, look at all the movement going on in here. I do use figures in this bin. It's just not as often because they are outdated. We got the Revival. Got Mizdow down there. Damian Sandow. A little Samoa Joe going on. Kurt Hawkins right there. Just guys that maybe aren't with WWE, or they got with a different company, or they have a new attire that they don't use. Got Botchamania right there. Wade Barrett custom that I did because he jumped on commentary. Got a little Bobby Roode in there. Glorious. Big E. There's a couple Big E's in here. Oh, we got Velveteen Dream. We got Kofi Kingston. Daniel Bryan custom that I did when the Fiend tore out his hair. Shinsuke Nakamura, King of Strong Style. We got Rusev Day right there. Bray Wyatt going on with a super tight red shirt. A little bald Swaggo. This is like my retired figure bin. It's a big bin too, because there's a lot of retired figures in there. Moving down to my main elite bin, which normally sits right there as close as I can get it to the arena, but I wanted to get it close over here so then you guys could really get a scene of how all these bins look. We got Monday Night Raw on this side. Boo! Boo! We got Dominic. Here's Tommaso Ciampa. I don't know why my dad likes calling him Tom Chomp, but yeah, Tommaso Ciampa. We got the Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar. Whoa! Cody Rhodes, recent fix-up that I did. The AEW weight belt. And then the AEW Supreme t-shirt. Get the King of Strong Style. It's got a Psychopath. Otis right there on the Raw side of things. Here's my fixed up Karrion Kross. Of course, we're moving to the SmackDown side of things now. I cannot wait for that new basic Karrion Kross. I want to swap the head skin on this figure. We got the main event. I'm going to get him. Jey Uso. One of the best figures of 2023. Dolph Ziggler. I love that figure. Skinny Solo. There's Mr. Butch right there. Looking pretty good. You got the long hair going on. These titles in the corner. I use those for Paul Heyman, but they slip off really easily, so I put them down there. But yeah, there's Paul Heyman. Such a realistic looking figure. Oh my goodness. Raw on one side, SmackDown on the other. Should I add an NXT spot at the bottom? Probably. Right above that, we do have more just random elite figures. Say they wrestled in like 2011, 2015. Just more elite figures that are freaking epic, but they could be a little outdated. Like Stardust, even though this is a brand new elite figure. Like, these are just some dope ass elite figures that just would not cut it in the main elite bin because they're not as current. We got this outdated Angel Garza, Mr. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin, a Triple H right here in his suit. Of course, you need the chief content creator of WWE, Brock Lesnar. He doesn't really wear this like unique singlet anymore, so I got him in here. Got the Almighty reforming a new Hurt Business soon. We got a little Sami Zayn action. We got this Char card elite figure of this random dude. I'm kidding, it's the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Look, there even Tenzai is down there, bro. Tenzai is down there. Matt Bloom, yes, has a figure. Two Nevilles right up top because I used them in a recent video. I got the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt in his Hawaiian shirt. I love that figure. That's a lot of fun. Luke Harper, R.I.P. Soft. Dun, 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 dun. Got them right next to each other. Enzo and Cass action going on. Jimmy Uso, because they made a new elite of him recently, so I sort of retired that figure. He should be in there, I'm not gonna lie. And then right above that bin is a very similar bin. It's just a bunch of just random elite figures that were current at one time, maybe aren't so current anymore, but are still amazing figures. You can see my man, the former NXT champion Braun Breaker. Bunch of the Wyatt family are in here. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Goldberg. We got Goldberg right there. Jerry the King Lawler, dude. When I bought this figure, I didn't know there was going to be a massive scuff right there. Thanks a lot, Austin. R-Truth right there, looking pretty good. Alberto Del Rio. I actually really like this Del Rio attire. Super clean, like outlined in the white. Here's Kevin Owens. Never was a big fan of that head scan. I don't know. I just think it looks kind of goofy. A little Hulk Hogan going on. Brother. Here's a unique looking Daniel Bryan. Yes. You got the Big Show. Oh, yeah. Hell in a Cell, Cody Rhodes. After looking at it more and more, I feel like they should have puffed up this arm over here because I looked back at photos of him from that. This arm was way puffier than this arm. I think it should have been a different mold over there. I think it would have been really unique. Right next to that, Cody Rhodes, we got Stardust, bro. Stardust and the Cody Rhodes American Nightmare. Titus Worldwide right there. Paul Heyman. These two bins are a lot of fun. They're definitely two of my favorite bins on this table. They're just unique, bro. There's just a bunch of random elites in there. You have the women's bin, the women's side of things. On this side, we have all the current women, like, of course, Miss Mommy. If you guys are wondering why Summer Rae is over here, I used this Summer Rae for my Maxine Dupree. I mean, look at how flashy it is. She's got all these tassels on the attire. I don't know. It sort of looks like Maxine. Got a little Raquel Rodriguez going on. Little Asuka, current women's champion. And then over here, they get sort of outdated, like Nikki Bella, no longer with the business. Becky Lynch, this one's like from her Relentless character, so it's a little outdated. Jax, even though she returned to the Rumble for a short time, nothing after that. Weird. This Sonya Deville is a little outdated from her MMA style. Another Becky Lynch. They did a lot of these Becky Lynches, and they're all outdated, but Bliss is so cool. Look at that. The pink, the blue. My newest woman's figure, I believe, being this Becky Lynch. I did a review on it really recently. It's really unique. Shotzi, outdated. She shaved her head. Darn it. Traveling from the women's bin to another Legends bin. Yes, the 80s bin is over there, and there's another 80s bin over here. All these figures used to be in that bin right there. They were getting overflowed, and I was having a hard time finding certain figures, so I had to put them in this bin. We got Mr. Bret Hart. When he fought Roddy Piper at WrestleMania, that's the defining moments. Bret, little ravishing Rick Rude going on, simply ravishing. We got Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Look at this gem. We got the Red Rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, dude. Look at his hair, bro. That's so wild, man. That was an old Target exclusive I got recently. And a short. I filmed a short on this, so check out my shorts. I got some banger shorts on the channel. There's a special playlist just for them on the main page. Of this Macho Man. Talk about a figure that's not talked about enough. This Royal Rumble. Ooh, yeah. Macho Man. The Warrior right here. We got Mr. Piper. Little Nasty Boys. Sag. This is Knob. No, this is Sags. I don't know where Knobs is. He should be close, but Samu and Fatu. We got the Samoan SWAT team. The Love. Lex Express. Comma. Not period. Comma. Ravishing Rude. Freaking Vince McMahon. His arm always falls off. This Vince McMahon arm never stays on. I literally have freaking stupid arm. That arm never stays on. And it was a freaking flaw in this hole. Oh, annoying. Like, I might have to get a new one of those. But yeah, this is the 80s bin. Not bad. Just another one. Right above that bin, we get to a little late 90s, early 2000s. Little Ruthless Aggression / Attitude Era bin. I love all these bins, but this one especially. It's got me going. Brian right there. What? Cactus Jack. Viva la Raza. Olympic gold medalist. Bald. We got Mr. Farouk, WCW, Milk Truck, Steve Austin right there. Bischoff, I'm back. That's the first thing I think of. Rick Rude when he was on both Raw and WCW in the same night. We got Diamond Dallas Page, Viva la Raza again. Chavo, we got Chavo Guerrero with the poncho and the headband. Beat to hell, Mick Foley, or Mankind, when he fought Undertaker inside a Hell in a Cell. And I recommend doing this if you guys have bins like this. Putting your big figs at the bottom. It just covers up figures. You know, it covers up smaller guys like a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, look at that Big Show. Completely covers that Steve Austin. So I just put my big figures down here. It's better for the figures because figures do get scuffed in bins. When you put figures in bins like this, do it carefully. Like, literally, you could scuff figures. I'm serious. This bin, this would definitely be considered a 2000s bin in my opinion. But like I said, there are some scattered in there that aren't. We got Mr. America up top, Mr. Priceless, Ted DBI, Animal, Mr. Rob Van Dam, debuting in AEW recently. Bro, are we still gonna get that Ultimate Edition? Come on, please. RVD, Jack Swagger, we got Shale Benjamin, Scotty Too Hottie, Batista, Hulk Hogan, Blue, we got Rikishi with the belt, this Christian in a full jumpsuit, looking pretty cool, another Blue Tista, DDP, both Dudley Boys, which have become pretty rare over the years. I like those a lot. I wish they made more Dudley Boy Elites when they were in WWE. They had so many cool attires that they could have done. We should have got like a flashback gear, but that bin's great. And then the last bin, we do have the AEW figure bin. No particular order to this bin, but I do have women's figures over here. This is like the women's corner, newest one being Mr. Thunder Rosa. And as far as big figures down here, they don't have too many big characters, so I just put like random figures that I have like accessories on down here, like Kenny Omega, Sting, Matt Hardy, the Bucks of Young, a little Trent, Best Friends, Penta, Rusev Day, JF, Baby, Dustin Rhodes, Blood Brothers. One of my favorite AEW figures, Ricky Starks. I think that figure's amazing. Let's pull him out of there. I think this figure's actually freaking fantastic. I love the attire. I love the head scan. He will not beat CM Punk. We got Hook right there. So cool. One of my newer AEW figures. I love the hair on that. Oh, unique, bro. This is such a unique figure. Man that betrayed AEW. Cody Rhodes right there. And then we have a super pasty Cody Rhodes right there. This flat butt of Christian, dude. What is that? Dude, that is not accurate, bro. I'm not trying to be weird, but that is not accurate. That is way too flat of a butt. Here's Scorpio Sky, Darby Allin down there, Christopher Daniels, more Sammy Guevara, the Lucha Bros, which look freaking fantastic, Luchasaurus. Oh, they need to make a new updated Luchasaurus. But yeah, that's the AEW figure bin. Basically, all these guys are current, so I sort of have all of them up top. Just women over here, and then random figures at the bottom. No particular order to that one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video on my WWE and AEW action figure bins and how I organize all of them. Drop down in the comments down below, what is your favorite bin? My favorite bin personally has got to be the one of the two of the Ruthless, probably the Ruthless Aggression slash Attitude Era bin. I love this one. There's so many unique freaking figures in there. It's a great bin. But you guys can let me know your favorite bin down in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bretto Live is out.